And let me bring you our top focus this hour. Massive flight cancellations have triggered a full-blown inquiry, and now DGCA sources are revealing the tough questions Indigo's top leadership is going to face. The Regulators Committee is all set to grill Indigo's CEO on what exactly went wrong, demanding a minute-by-minute account of how the disruption spiraled out of control. The spotlight will be on crew and pilot shortages, whether Indigo missed an early warning sign, whether roster planning also failed, and how the airline allowed the crisis to escalate further. Sources say the committee will also ask Indigo to explain its mitigation strategy during the cancellations and whether any real-time corrective action was taken at all. And finally, Indigo will be required to lay out its plan to stabilize operations, including fresh hiring of crew and pilots, to ensure such a breakdown never happens again. Now, in the latest development, the DGCA has taken its first major action, sacking 4 flight operation inspectors. A special 4-member committee from the Directorate General of Civil Aviation will also meet Indigo CEO Peter Elbers today to question him about the widespread flight cancellations over the past week. Even yesterday, Indigo cancelled 200 pre-planned flights and more, in fact 60 at the airports. Earlier, the DGCA issued a show-cause notice to Indigo CEO Peter Elbers following widespread flight cancellations. Responding to the notice, the airline requested additional time, stating that it is realistically not possible to pinpoint the exact cause. My colleague Sabyasachi is joining us live here on the broadcast. Sabyasachi, a major development here after the massive flight cancellation and the conundrum around Indigo. We have got to know today that the hiring thing is going to be touched up here, that the more hiring of pilots and crew members will also be seen.
Well, that's right, Sakshi. See, first of all, major crackdown by the DGCA, as the DGCA have now sacked and dismissed 4 of the flight operation inspectors. Now, who are the flight operation inspectors? Now, these inspectors are senior pilots or crew members who are being hired by the DGCA on contractual basis. Now, what is the main purpose of the flight operation inspectors? Now, their job is to make sure that the airlines follow the safety norms, the airlines follow the rules and regulations which has been laid down by the DGCA, and also to make sure that the airlines are properly rostering the crew as well as the pilots. So clearly that has not been done as far as Indigo is concerned, and there has been lapses within the DGCA. Now, Sakshi, it is very important to note that the Minister of Civil Aviation, Ram Mohan Naidu himself, in multiple occasions have told on record that not only action will be taken against Indigo, but action also will be taken against DGCA officials as well, because at the end of the day, it was the job of the regulator of the DGCA, job of these flight operation inspectors to make sure that the norms and rules and regulation which has been laid down by the DGCA have to be followed by all the airlines. So that has not been done. In fact, the Delhi High Court few days back also questioned the ministry as well as the DGCA. In fact, the High Court went to the extent to call it a system failure. Now, after the internal investigation that has been conducted by the DGCA, these 4 flight operation inspectors have been dismissed by the DGCA because of the lapses that has been done by them. Now, from the sources, we are also learning that today, once again, the CEO of Indigo have been summoned by the 4-member committee. Now, yesterday also he was summoned by the DGCA officials, and today also the 4-member committee has summoned Indigo CEO as well as the other officials from the Indigo. Now, what we have learned, what we have gathered from the sources within the DGCA regarding the line of questioning. Now, the 4-member committee have been asked to know what exactly went wrong as far as Indigo is concerned, and what led to this crisis, what was the entire sequence of events that have taken place. In fact, they will also question Indigo, what was the mitigation plan that Indigo took when the crisis began across the country, what are the current plans as well as the status of the hiring of pilots and crew members are concerned. So these are some of the questions which will be asked by the four-member committee which has been formed by the Ministry of Civil Aviation as well as the DGCA. Now, these four members committee have to submit a report within 15 days. Now, they have summoned Peter Zelberg today as well, and the questioning will take place. Now, they have to submit a report to the ministry within 15 days. Now, once the report is submitted, we will see more stringent action by the DGCA, by the regulator against Indigo, as well as we can see some penalties imposed against Indigo, because the ministry, what we're learning from the ministry sources is that the ministry feels that this crisis was intentional, though on one hand the Indigo chairman have denied these allegations, stating that these are not correct, that Indigo has engineered the crisis or they tried to influence the government. All these claims are false, as Indigo itself, in one of the reasons, they have accepted that yes, the FDTL norms was one of the reason why there was this crisis as far as Indigo is concerned. So why there was no compliance from Indigo towards the FDTL norms? So that question will also be asked to the Indigo CEO as well as the other officials. Sakshi.
When we speak about the mitigation strategy here, Sabyasachi, if you could just highlight, the early details that have come out as far as the Indigo's response of this crisis is concerned. Did they highlight any sort of, crucial point regarding their mitigation strategy? What exactly are they planning that nothing of the sorts repeat again in future?
Well, the Indigo have said that in the last 3 days there hasn't been same-day cancellation. Now, Indigo, they have in their statement that they have said that they are going to compensate the people who have been severely impacted. Now, the Indigo says that they will be giving 10,000 rupees to the customers, to the passengers who have been impacted within 2nd of December to 5th of December. Now, Indigo, on one hand, they have not highlighted that how they are going to identify that who is severely impacted in this crisis, because on one hand you see there is already the DGCA based regulation which says that if a flight is cancelled within 24 hours, then compensation have to be provided by the airlines between 5,000 to 10,000 rupees. Now, Indigo says that additionally they are going to provide 10,000 rupees to the passengers who have been severely impacted, but they have not cleared it that how they are going to identify these passengers who have been severely impacted. Now, Indigo says that they are slowly returning to normalcy, and they say that the restrictions which has been imposed against them by the DGCA and the ministry, they are complying with that. In fact, Sakshi, it is very important to note that the matter was so serious. In fact, on one day itself, in the morning, the DGCA has cut short 5% of Indigo flights, and when the Indigo CEO and the other officials went to meet the minister said that not 5%, but it will be 10% cut of Indigo flights till the time they do not comply with the FDTL norms, or they do not match the flight ratio as well as the pilot ratio. So these are some of the questions. These are some of the answers which the Indigo officials have given to the DGCA, and they say that they have put in place the mitigation plan. In fact, they have cut short their flights by around 10%. They have said that most of the refunds have been given. Around 829 crore of refunds have been given to the passengers, and they say that the luggages of the passengers which were missing, out of 9,000, more than 4,500 luggages have been also returned to the passengers, and in the coming days all the missing baggage or luggage will be returned to the passengers of Indigo. So these are some of the mitigation plan that the Indigo have already shared with the DGCA officials, but the questioning really will be intense, because actually the four-member committee is going to ask Indigo very clearly that whether they knew the fact that during the winter schedule there will be a problem, there will be a shortage of crew members and pilots because of the FDTL norms, and despite knowing this particular fact, what mitigation plan did they take? So these line of questioning, what we have accessed from the sources of DGCA will be extremely crucial. Sakshi.
Absolutely, Sabyasachi. In fact, in the latest development that we have picked up through your sources is about the DGCA taking the first major action into the matter, sacking 4 flight operational inspectors. A special 4-member committee from the Directorate General of Civil Aviation will meet Indigo CEO Peter Elbers today to question him about the widespread flight cancellations over the past week. Anything on that meeting with Peter Elbers today, Sabyasachi?
What we have gathered from the sources now, this meeting will be extremely crucial, where the 4-member committee have summoned the CEO of Indigo, Peter Elbers. Now, what will be the line of questioning? Now, the ministry have asked the 4-member committee to submit a report within 15 days. Now, in this report, it is very important to note that in this report, the entire sequence of events will be mentioned. What exactly led to this crisis? What was the mitigation plan as far as Indigo is concerned when the crisis was happening? Whether Indigo knew the fact that during winter scheduling there will be a problem, they will be facing harsh weather condition, because of which there will be flight cancellation or flight delayed, and because of the FDTL norms being in place, the Indigo knew the fact that they did not have enough pilots. In fact, in one of the reply that they have given to the DGCA, they have clearly mentioned the fact that they did not have the adequate number of flights, or did not have the adequate number of pilots, because the numbers that they have submitted to the DGCA by this year of 2025, they will have n number of flights, which clearly they did not. So there has been various lapses as far as Indigo's internal planning is concerned, which the ministry also have highlighted that there has been severe lapses in planning or in management as far as Indigo is concerned, and that is the reason why this intense grilling by the DGCA will also continue today. And that is the reason, Sakshi, the flight operation inspectors, 8 of them have been in fact taken from contract by the DGCA, and 2 of them have been deployed at the Indigo headquarters in Gurugram to see the everyday functioning of Indigo, whether they are complying with the new rules and regulation of the ministry and the DGCA, whether they are following all the protocols or not. So that particular analysis will also be submitted to the 4-member committee once they prepare the report. Sakshi.
Absolutely. Sabyasachi, in the latest development also, since yesterday 200 flights have been cancelled, what is the current status of Indigo? Have any flights been cancelled since morning?
Well, Sakshi, it is difficult to say the exact number of flights that has been cancelled, but in the last 3 days, the Indigo says that on the very same day, there has been no flight cancelled. So the Indigo has been told by the ministry that they have to inform the passengers in case of flight cancellation or flight delay. And Indigo said that 72 hours before now, they will be informing the passengers about flight delay or flight cancellation. And also the passengers will be getting the refunds, as well as will be getting SMS alert or email alert. In fact, the Indigo also have told that the passengers who have not received the refund, they can send a mail to the official email ID of Indigo for getting the refunds from the Indigo. So these are some of the important points which the Indigo officials have mentioned.